Unnecessary talk with Brian Sturges.
I feel underprepared for today.
It is a weird day because instead of he's already doing something else. Like I said we haven't even begun yet. We
love it.
He's jumping the gun.
I understand because we're actually meeting quite earlier. This is Tuesday. We're actually meeting on April Fool's Day.
Yeah.
Which we'll celebrate this week. Because remember here, we do everything 1 week later. I just put my finger inside of the coffee.
And that's some hot coffee, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's one layer of skin that will come off like Artie Book. Oh, what was I saying? Anyway, so... what is happening right now?
I don't know.
April Fool's.
Wait, is that an April Fool's song?
Yes. Aretha Franklin, April Fool's.
Oh, I don't know it.
Was that out loud?
I couldn't wait. He's like a horny teen.
Love it.
And it's just, you see that little erection in his 409s.
I thought I was right on that. You said April Fool's. We're meeting early.
Well, I've never heard that song.
It sounded like a Christmas song.
Now that is the deep cut. Don't pretend like everyone. No, I did make a Bowser from Shana Na reference last week.
Dip, dip, dip. Wow.
Did not go well. But don't pretend like everyone has those deep cuts. You have a musical knowledge which is unnecessary.
Profound. Oh, okay.
I love when it goes deep into the cuts.
Anyway, but remember, we do everything 1 week late so that we can get the items 50% off.
Oh, yeah,
That's what we should do. So
all the April Fool's.
I still have
Black
45 Christmas wrapping paper.
Black
And then I had the anniversary for my wife, but she hid all the... I don't know where the wrapping paper is. And if you think that I was going to go out and buy full price wrapping paper,
hell no.
I did absolutely not. That's all. But it was, it was wrapped. It came, in a bag.
Those weird jujubes or whatever you had, the candy dots. Ugh.
He still has one package left.
Gross.
I think they're gone.
Oh, they're gone? Oh, okay. I take it back.
Even without the Christmas flavor, those were gross. I never had that
I'm
candy.
glad we brought this back too. I'm glad somehow...
Well, the wrapping paper and
the stream of consciousness brought me
to wrapping paper.
To
wrapping paper.
You're not allowed to laugh at that. You're not allowed to laugh at that. No.
I'm laughing at the ADD.
Man, it's bad. I was listening back to some of the clips and I was like, oh, this is a fucking waste of time. This shit, I got to pay for this. You understand?
That's true.
Right?
And dearly.
He thinks he's not getting paid enough, but I feel like I'm way overpaying for what this is. So here we are. Speaking of poking.
Yes.
Is Facebook poking a gay thing?
Can you still poke on Facebook?
Because I get poked on Facebook a bunch by like handsome men.
You do?
Yeah, but I think they're accidental because my kid had my phone allegedly and then was poking a bunch of people. So I looked down. So I guess my concern is, have you put out a signal? Right. So people are like, he's on the down low because he poked me on Facebook, and I was like, I don't know how I poked you. I don't know. You can't unpoke. So I'm saying the poke. Why are we still poking people, and what does it mean? Could you look it up, please?
Yes.
Because if not, I definitely there's going to be some rumors starting, and that makes me feel that some of the men weren't really attracted to me. That was just also
you've been rejected,
and not that I swing that way, but a couple of
the old
martini and Rosses. Is that what it? I have a couple of Rosalie and Isles on ice. And,
I drank a lot of martini. And
my wife loves
on a Saturday.
Gross.
I like to wear. I have a white Sherpa blanket that I wrap myself on a Saturday morning, and I drink my coffee with way too much coffee made in there, where it's mostly sugar. And I watch. And
healthy corn syrup.
Hey, Saint. Before you do that, today we need to make a discount. Now, just Google the word discount and vector for everything that I say, but we need to create a discount item of the week.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just spend no time or effort. Just
you think I'm going to use a vector graphic?
I just Google it and steal it allegedly while paying for the licensing.
Yes, of course.
Today's better than music news of the week. In fact, we're replacing music news of the week with discount. The discount baked goods of the week. We've got a 2-pack. We have a traditional sugar cookie, a 12-pack for $2.29.
A snickerdoodle.
And they were fantastic. Also, if you want more of a traditional breakfast cookie, they suggest the oatmeal raisin. Now, this is for $2.09.
Hate it.
Now I don't really know why the sugar. Now both were $3.99 originally.
Yeah.
Why are the sugar cookies $2.29? Did I overpay for the sugar cookies?
No,
I want to
you
bring
did
this
buy
back.
No, sugar
20
cookie
cents.
is way better cookie than oatmeal raisin. Raisin.
No, but I'm
discounts
saying
at
the
20 cents.
cost.
People don't like
raisins.
raisins. It's not as popular.
You think oatmeal? Whoa.
It's an old man cookie.
No,
and an iced oatmeal cookie, even older.
No. Well, that's true.
Archers.
But are you telling me that the oatmeal raisin cookie is an old man's cookie compared to a sugar cookie?
Yeah.
This is a cookie, chocolate chip cookie. The second cookie is oatmeal raisin.
Huh? It's not peanut butter.
No. I would say no. A plain cookie.
What? Of the first 13 colonies, state did you come from?
Sugar cookie is like vanilla ice cream. It's chocolate, vanilla, rum raisin.
No, you telling me sugar cookies above oatmeal raisin?
Yes.
You're a simple man. Absolutely not.
So I think of sugar cookies as grandma's cookies. Like that's what.
Yeah, grandma, Christmas
But I also
cookies.
think of oatmeal raisin as grandma's cookies. So it's.
But I'm saying, but that's.
But I like oatmeal
But the
raisin.
grandma likes oatmeal raisin, but a kid, I think that's their.
Well, yeah, they don't want a raisin there because they think you're tricking them, making them
rat
eat
boys
something
would be like,
healthy.
"Eat
Yeah,
this."
yeah. Are these turds or
Is
raisins?
there,
trying to
is there
do
a
the
list
Gene
online
Hackman
of
thing.
the hierarchy of cookies? I'm sure oatmeal is third.
But if my wife found me on the floor, she'd be like, "Oh, that's it."
Can I
That's a
get a
shame.
little more black in the cup?
Oh, already? You see now,
Jeez, we got to regulate though,
now
right?
you see, I go with small cups because I was concerned. Yeah, see, look how he shakes it like a baron.
Sorry, it's just there's so.
This is another episode of UnNecessary Talking Brian Sturges. I am that Brian Sturges. You follow me, BrianSturges.com. Look, he found the fact that I'll be talking for 15 seconds is an opportunity for him to check his phone. And it's the 1 week late April Fool's episode. That's enough before we get sued.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Now, did you play the music with the other music and music?
Yes.
So you played the two, yeah. This way we won't get
Yeah,
flagged.
yeah. Nobody will know.
All right. Oh, Cliff Beach music, Timothy Hall music.
Thank you.
April Fool.
Last week.
So obviously, chocolate chip cookie is number one.
Of course.
Oh, the ranking of cookies. I understand what you're doing.
Peanut butter cookies,
Whoa.
then oatmeal raisin,
Oh, what I say? Third.
shortbread,
I'm wrong. I'm going to admit.
gingerbread.
I assumed
Sugar.
the fat guy would have more knowledge.
Oh,
of
sugar's
cookies.
5.
Oh, by the way, I need another graphic of a 20 vector. I am down more than
Ooh.
20 pounds.
Nice.
So spin that in. And the graphic could just be whatever says 20. Don't even overthink it. No
Okay,
matter how
just
dumb it looks
20.
in the font, just grab it. 20. 20 pounds.
Heavier?
That's hurtful.
Yeah.
But I'm down 20 pounds. So I hit both my goals to get down to what I had to break up with Omar.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, I'm
Jeez.
getting to. He's
Yeah,
like,
he's like, you
I
never
have
call
children
anymore.
to feed. You don't order the same amount of fabric anymore.
Is he a vampire?
Well,
He's evil.
he does
That's all we know.
He does.
He just has sharp
files
teeth.
his
Yeah,
teeth.
they're weird. Yeah, he's always. There's always like a little bit of blood. I figured he had like a root canal problem, but it was.
He's always just
Plus a
gotten back
weird
from the dentist.
widow's peak, but it looked painted on. I don't know what that's about.
Her husband just died.
So, in the order of cookies, this is what people want to know.
Yeah,
This is why, as you're using your Microsoft Word application, so the order is chocolate chip, peanut butter, oatmeal raisin. Top 3 cookies.
Yep.
So sugar was 5th, so oatmeal would be more than
What was
that.
4th?
Shortbread.
So that's this, right? That's
No, sugar
Sugar
is
is
after
something
that.
different, yeah.
Shortbread is like the little Danish cookies and the other ones.
Oh, they're not as sweet. They're more biscuity,
The
drier.
crisper.
Yes.
Like more butter, I think.
Did we ever find out if poking is gay or adjacent? Is it just like I'm poking you to say hi?
I mean,
or is
everything
it-
that I saw, it's very innocent. It's like saying hi, but I don't know if that's the official. I don't know what the
Well, I hang out at
underground-
truck stops after 2 a.m.
There is no-
in gym shorts with no underwear. It doesn't mean I'm looking for anything.
There is no gay.
George Michael,
There's no gay. There's no gay.
are you back on this? There's no gay.
Like you could be gay now.
Let me tell you something. Let me explain something to you. If I walked in and saw another man sucking another man's dick, I would say,
That looks a little gay.
a little gay, a little de Niro, a little bit.
Well, the thing is, isn't sexuality? It's like you, who you're attracted to, right? But couldn't you sleep with someone you weren't attracted to?
Could I sleep with somebody I'm not attracted to?
Yeah, it's difficult.
But it happens, right?
I tried.
Because isn't it?
I was so
there's-
drunk.
Well, isn't sexuality about attraction? Like you're attracted to the opposite sex, you're attracted to the same sex. But if I'm not
Terrible
attracted to you, but I
honeymoon.
sleep with you, and it's purely transactional, purely functional, it isn't gay. It's just getting your dick sucked. You know, at that point.
Huh.
Right?
You have some interesting theories
Yeah, you're
in
taking
which a normal American might
not see the
not
distinction.
subscribe to your still in print paper that you throw into my lawn. I don't want it. You're like the Valley Vantage.
Like if you sleep with a prostitute, you're
Homosexual.
not, I wouldn't say you're attracted to them. It's not like you're having a girlfriend or a wife or someone you want to be with. You're just trying to fucking bust it up.
But what about the
Paul Revere. What's that thing? The mail. The Pony Express. The homosexual Pony Express. It took me 15 seconds. To get
but
the
you got
Unicorn
there.
Express?
But what about
We're horny.
the?
That's
I
your
mean,
penis?
if you this is like if you're not attracted to someone, it just stays down here. Like what do you?
No, but you could
You can boot and rally.
You could have a
Yeah, like close your eyes.
Well, I'm
and-
saying you could have a fear boner, or you could be
a
afraid.
fear boner.
Yeah, where they
What is that?
where they scared you, and,
I
and
remember-
you have a spontaneous erection. You-
That has never happened to me.
yeah,
What's the opposite of that? That's what happens to me when you're
Shriveled dick?
scared.
scared dickless.
That's when it
Testicles ascend into your...
yeah. They go back up, and it's
The
like we
turtle
need to be
shell?
safe. Yeah.
Yeah, it happened.
Cliff might remember this, but there was a time in which I had a woman get me very drunk,
Uh-huh.
and
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I had to do it.
Yeah.
It would be
He had
considered.
to.
It would be considered sexual assault if the genders were reversed.
Oh, of
It
course,
would 100. I would 100% be a victim.
That's why.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I'm not making light of it. I'm just saying she got to be wasted. It was like, we're doing this.
Yeah, he went all Shakespeare. Plied me with wine. You get it.
I,
Oh, he's De Niro again. He went De Niro, not Shakespeare.
You milk me.
do a Pesci. Hold on. You got a Pesci in 95. Nah, he's a good guy. Good guy.
Oh,
Joe.
man, Pesci.
Never caught. Do you know that Joe Pesci and the guy, speaking of Widow's Peak, Frank Leonardo Latardo? Look it up. He was also on The Sopranos. He was Go Get Your Shine Box with the mustache.
All right, I'll look up Frank.
Look up Frank.
Also, while you're looking it up, you can have an erection without attraction. Just letting you know.
You can?
Yeah.
Don't let him derail you, please. Let's let me get through.
I'm Googling it. Erection.
Desperately.
If I electric shock your asshole, you'd have an erection immediately.
Yeah, Frank
that
Vincent.
guy.
All that. Yeah.
Look at this guy.
The point is that Joe Pesci and Frank Vincent were in a band. Maybe you could look up the two of them.
Oh, yeah?
But they were in like a 70s band getting laid and doing things before he became the Home Alone character that you know. Interesting, Joe Pesci. Yeah.
He was
you
in
know,
the Michael Jackson video too, Smooth Criminal.
He is? Joe Pesci?
Yeah, he's got a long ponytail. He's the villain.
Huh, I don't remember that. Mm-hmm. Who is this Michael Jackson?
But you gotta watch the long form. It's not. You can't just watch when he's leaning.
God,
to
if
the
I have to
side.
watch another
You gotta
long
watch the
form show
whole
in
30
Hollywood.
minutes.
Joey D and the
Moonwalker.
Starlights.
There you go. That's it.
Or Starlighters.
Is
Sorry.
there an image there?
Was he like a?
Oh.
Was he like a?
Maybe we'll see.
Was he like a Bon Jovi meets Sinatra? Or?
It's 1968.
Oh,
1968.
okay.
Frank, you mean
He
like
was this close to 69.
person of color in the band in 1968?
The guitar, that's definitely him.
Look at that. He's playing a 345 or a 355.
Oh, dang.
Got the baritone.
Yeah, he was a puffy cheek back then.
April Fool. So what do you guys? I noticed you guys haven't
Contributed?
eaten a breakfast cookie at all.
I had one.
Oh,
I went at 11:30 last night. Whatever they had left is what they had.
just
I think you made
regular,
some good choices.
regular price breakfast pastries. They're just as good.
I didn't. I
Yeah,
better
that's
come
not
out
the fun
and
of
say
it.
it.
Whatever's left on the rack is what you get.
Yeah.
You're lucky that's not the stale croissants. You can't get the croissants. You
love
can't get the
stale
bread.
croissant.
You can
Yeah.
never get the bread. So you
Especially
gotta get
the
something with
croissants.
high fat. If it's a croissant, if it's not a croissant,
Got a lot
like
of
a Danish,
Yeah.
that you get there.
It's no bueno.
I hate standing by the reduced because there's always some lady who wants to get by but too polite or passive aggressive to say anything. And then she doesn't fucking want anything. It's like, why couldn't I just be there taking my sweet ass time?
How are you, Cliff? Are you
Bitch. I'm fine.
You know that person
I'm getting
in
ready
New
to go
York
to
City who
Kenya.
keeps punching
Oh, yeah,
you?
he's going to Kenya.
Blackity black.
Are you going to Kenya?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
I got a gurgle.
You
Just
gotta
saying.
boost that also. Boost it. And by the way,
I boosted it last time.
Yeah, well, remind me to
Boost these
some
nuts.
business to discuss after this.
Oh, great.
Busy now.
That means I'm going to get yelled at.
Will Smith went back to rapping. Did you know that?
Yeah, I saw that, and he addressed the slap. He was like, slappity, 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 slap. Something like that.
Talk about a man that I don't. I mean, whatever. I don't. He's like not respected by other men. His whole market now is just that maybe one more Bad Boys if Martin Lawrence can breathe, and then
Please. We all know he's the bottom.
yeah, hardcore bottom. But no one's gay anymore.
Oh, you mean because
Someone's
of
just
the...
sucking each other's cock. Hey, it's not gay, man. I swear. Well, that's not how that's done. You don't do it.
You make it so vulgar when it was a thing of beauty.
Is it? Oh, hello. Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes.
Oh, boy.
I can see it in your smile. Something.
How dare you bring Lionel Richie into this? All night long. All night.
Oh, I saw some young guy who was whistling, like Biff in the elevator, and I was like, oh, God, don't whistle. I was like, you're showing a lot of weakness right now.
By whistling?
Yeah, like we're in a major metropolitan. There, let's not whistle. Yeah. I was like, oh, I want to bug you.
Yeah, unless you're on the fucking Andy Griffith show, it's a pal.
And don't forget, fun fact, is I once knew a guy who used to move large amounts of cash in Boston.
Oh.
And the trick, Dunkin' Donuts bag. Walk right down the street.
Oh, yeah, because people are like...
Because there's two on every face. Mm-hmm. So he would just take his money, and he would, when he would go to do various activities, he
wouldn't put it in the canvas sack with a $sign on it.
He puts it in one of those Korean clear teenage backpacks. Hey, is this a new hat?
Semi-new.
Looks new.
Yeah, someone said my old hats was getting dusty to change it up.
I never noticed a bit.
Wasn't it you who said it?
No, somebody.
Oh, somebody else.
No, but I did want to talk about how you work out, and I just wanted to give you some tips about maybe defining.
Oh, like some poses?
I just like you've lost a lot of weight, but I feel like you could really bulk up.
Like in that video last week.
It sounds so oddly familiar. Like I had just had this speech from someone else.
He can't win.
Oh,
he can't win.
Look at his face. I hope you have a nice long shot of my. Well, he told me, so I wanted to just bring it up again, just so you thought that many people who were unrelated were coming at you with the same thing.
You need to put some muscle
Because
on.
you know what to say? What I noticed when I did that Hillbilly episode there, I have nothing. I have no definition. I just have like white guy sag where it's like tanned and then it becomes
just a noodle.
But I have no like actual definition. You have. See, you're so you got muscles.
No, but it is good.
I'm getting the chicken wing.
It was good.
Yeah,
After I got over the shock, I started doing some workouts at the gym and at home, and it is good. I actually do feel better when I use weights.
Oh yeah. I like feeling sore.
You know what I've noticed is when people tell you something, you get butthurt for like 4 days and you're mad about it, but then you're like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Like a lot of times you're like, yeah.
No,
I can lift a weight.
I don't take information well.
Because you take everything as a critique
yes.
versus a conversation.
Yeah, so like...
Me too.
You have the face of an asshole. Conversation.
Conversation. That's how you do it. Is at the end you say conversation.
I don't think so.
Not criticism.
Conversation.
That's like sucking a dick and you're like, not gay. It doesn't negate the first thing.
So which one is it? Is it gay or is it not gay?
Not gay.
Is sucking a dick gay or not gay?
I didn't enjoy it.
Comment below.
I was not attracted to that dick. It was purely functional.
Now, because you have a Christmas stocking still attached to yours, like a normal human, versus removing my son's penis, which I can't even talk about, right?
He can.
But I went so far, I forgot what I was talking about.
He's so
what
shocked.
What was it?
He has a Christmas sock situation.
Yes. So
we prefer a hoodie.
So do you prefer? Okay. So do you prefer a hoodie or is it weird to see? So which one do you like? Because yours looks a certain way, but most people draw a penis that's circumcised. So my question to you is, when you look at a circumcised penis, is that like, ugh, where some women have never seen a hoodie, and they're like,
I don't care.
We just pull it back, and it's all the same.
Oh, they're all the same.
Yeah.
Do you take back your hoover? You find some change.
Little hat, you get make it all red and neat.
Oh, by the way, April 1st, new taxes in Los Angeles went up again.
Gosh, dang it.
So
for
now
what?
it's 10% or over 10? Ooh, that's harsh.
From 10.25 to 10.5.
Yeah.
California is the most taxed state.
That's right.
The most taxed.
We're paying all the taxes.
Oh my God.
Taxes.
I understand why people get out.
Yeah.
Because once you start to make a little bit of scratch, you're like, oh, like I have to pay that much more. The taxes still grow. Yeah. And that's why those guys, the CPAs, and they're like, you write off your puppy or whatever. And
loophole in it.
Taxes are bullshit because they should be.
It's unconstitutional.
Well, taxes
Sovereign
should always be. Taxes should just be based on your income alone. Like, it shouldn't be sales tax, federal, like, everything should be done at once, but based on how much you have. Because why would you charge 10%? The person who has $1 million and the person who has $5 million, that's clearly not the same. To charge 10% to both of them as a flat tax.
Well, I don't think you should be taxed for your success. I don't think the harder that a person works and builds their wealth, do they need to give it away to the bums of liberal California.
I don't know about that. But what about the people who just like
you're telling me I got to pay more money, or so? And as you go up the line, you got to pay. You have to pay a larger percentage. So you're being punished for being successful.
No, it's not about being punished. It's that, like,
when will you guys come around?
If we were all doing the same thing, I mean,
Do you pay taxes?
No.
Well, I'm saying the thing is that it's not even. Like, let's say you're a couple, right? And you both work, but you make 5 times more than your wife. You can't have her contribute to the household expenses the same as you because you have 5 times more. So that would be unfair. You make it a percentage based on what they could contribute.
Across the board.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's fair also.
And so I'm saying, like, if you make under a certain amount, then you should have less sales tax because you can you can afford to buy less.
The other reason is it's a jerk off because the guys who know what they're doing, they're just working the numbers so that they can't cross this line. So they got to they can't.
Oh, yeah, they have to bring it down.
Well, I can't make this amount of money because if I make this amount of money, I'm going to be taxed. I'll make less money than if I charge less. It's just like, can't we just straight it? And that's why the other states,
Flat
New
tax.
Hampshire, but like Nevada, no state income tax.
True.
Very low property tax and below average sales tax.
I mean, California doesn't need a state tax. Or city tax.
Well, we need to help with transgender dolphins in SeaWorld. They got $1.2 billion of tax money.
It's so hard. They swim up to you. You look down. You don't know what they are. You know.
I heard that P. Diddy got away with one.
Oh, he did?
Oh. I've been seeing some.
Canceled the one because she wouldn't say who it was. She's like, I won't come out and say. I don't know.
I've seen some too.
Can't be it, but
why is it like you'll see a star like a Diddy or everything like see this or that like. Why do you think people care? Like, why does it really matter?
If
it's not illegal.
Welcome to Brooklyn Shakespeare. What doth you doth a lot?
You doth a whole lot over there.
There's a lot of dothing going on.
Yeah. No, I'm saying, like, there's a part of the culture, no matter what you do, like, they want to bring you up to tear you down. They want to find a scandal.
You remind me of someone, like you've killed a young girl, and then you go back, and then you're just watching the newscast. And you're just there.
The person who starts the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, always there.
You're always there.
Got returned to the scene.
Did you see how Katy Perry had to come out because she had to say that she wasn't John Benet Ramsey or something like that?
Oh, is that a theory? That she was John Benet Ramsey?
I had actually heard that.
I think that sounds vaguely familiar.
What?
As we move on, to TikToks, I will say that I put on for the kids the other day Pee-wee's Big Adventure. I put the pilot on, and I watched that, and the first 2, Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah.
That's the Playhouse.
Peace Glass. And what's the guy's new radio? Phil Hartman.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, he was on there.
And the theme song is sung by?
Oingo Boingo?
Cyndi Lauper.
Oh.
Wait, that was Cyndi Lauper?
Cyndi Lauper.
And
But the point is, that's some weird stuff. I was watching that with my kids. Like,
Yeah,
what
it's
am I
weird.
watching?
It's
And
weird.
What am I watching?
and the chief from Law and Order, Patha Murkison, she was on there too.
Later,
Male
yeah,
lady.
yeah.
But yeah,
That started as a sketch in Growling.
that's correct.
And
But Phil Hartman created that character with him, with Paul Rubin.
Wasn't he the dude inside the TV that...
No, that's Jim B.
Oh, okay.
And he was definitely gay. I'm glad they brought that out later because it was like...
You're glad they brought that out?
As a kid, he was like,
Doth.
he was giving head as a little head in the box. You can tell.
De Niro had a stroke.
Yeah, that's good.
Only one side.
You couldn't tell as a kid that he was off as a character?
I didn't really...
I clearly was like...
He had, because here's the other thing, is I'm watching it in 4K on a TV.
Oh, yeah.
That's
You see
nice,
the
yeah.
But
craters?
he has pink eyeliner.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like, oh, Jimmy, blah, blah. It's like, Pee-wee. It's like, it's over the top. It's definitely like,
I know what you're up to.
Wow.
Oh, by the way, this episode is not sponsored by Dr. Pepper's new flavor, Blackberry. What do you think? Quick review.
Well, yes. I think it's pretty good. I can taste... Yeah, Hazy Fox.
Okay, we're coming for you, Hazy.
I think I could still taste the under layer of Dr. Pepper with the blackberry on top. I don't mind it.
I like my Blackberry.
And it's zero
top.
sugar.
Oh, that's the one. Yeah, they have the regular one. But also, in closing, before we go to the TikToks, because
Yes.
you reminded me, I wrote it on a piece of paper, left it on the old console. Definitely not a Focusrite 212 or whatever they call it.
Oh, it's definitely more than a 212.
Okay, so Hazy Fox. You might know Hazy Fox as the hottest DJ in all of Las Vegas, and quite frankly, I'd say Reno also.
Vegas.
Yeah.
And he is doing what DJs do, which is sleep something on a computer.
Fishing for
with
samples.
Zeros and ones. Yeah, he's like Napstering or something.
Oh, yeah, he's
I don't really get
Napster.
it.
Hard.
He's like, Napster. But he's asked us to record his new song coming out. I don't want to tell you what it's about, but he has asked us to record some words that he could possibly use for the recording. So we're going to do it now.
Fellatio.
I don't think that's on the list.
No, that wasn't it. The word is love.
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 And what was the other one?
It's all about love or something like that.
We should know.
Love.
It's too late
It's
now.
all about love. Lover.
Was it love? Or was it all about love?
I think it was both.
Love or all about love?
Oh, it's about love.
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 It's about love. Love.
It's about love.
Oh, there we go.
Love.
Hazy Fox.
You want to just circle jerk it?
Good.
Yeah, okay, here we go.
We'll do 3 each in the circle, starting
Okay.
with Mr. Beach.
Love. It's about love.
Love. It's about love.
Love. It's about love.
It's about the love.
Oh, Italian. It's about love.
Love. Fuck love.
Oh,
What is it good for? Love.
absolutely nothing.
The chicken and the love be popping.
Are you keeping all this in? Because this is what people want to know. This is production. You want to move to Hollywood? Huh? You better get your tetanus shot, and you better get some sort of tripod.
Yeah, you're going to want to try
You're going to want a tripod. You need one in L.A.
an Amazon Basics.
I want to go first. Love.
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 Love. Oh, no. Okay, what's the other thing we got to say now?
It's about love.
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 It's about love, y'all.
It's about love.
It's about love.
It's about
Tiny Tim's TikToks.
I turned 17 in that water. I turned 10 in that water.
How old are you now?
47.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Live great for you.
What's your favorite beer?
Jesus.
47.
Well, that's a hard 47.
Do you know how close you are to becoming that? You
I'm
are
very close.
one sip of mead away from living in Altadena.
Yeah.
Just Scrooge McDucking it through the ashes of the Easton Fire?
Buddy Holly and Michael McDonald had a baby.
That is a
That's an
that
Amazonian.
is a handful. I mean, I feel like you really have to you have to bring it. You have to have a steak. You have to, or an iron supplement. You need to be prepared. You need to hydrate. You need to take a multivitamin.
Yeah.
And you need to stretch.
Couple.
A lot of you don't stretch, and that's why you seize up in the moments, right? All right.
Limber up.
You think you're gonna helicopter her? You better fucking stretch.
She's beautiful, but man, that's tough.
Would you date a 7-foot woman, knowing that every time you walked in the room, you wouldn't be the center of attention?
Oh, I wouldn't care. I don't mind a taller woman. They'd mind it with
You
me.
share shoes or whatever.
Because they want to wear heels, then it's like she's 8 feet or something.
That's big heels, yeah.
Oh, heels. Yeah, I guess she's like, I want to feel like a woman. I want to feel like a woman.
Oh, he gonna be in your ass. You taking time out or what?
He was outside of the establishment.
That guy got tackled
Yeah, he did.
hard.
We need a lip reader to figure out exactly what he was saying.
This was just fun.
Oh, he's going to scare a real bear with that.
He's not even like yelling. He's like he's in a Chuck E. Cheese costume.
Yeah.
How's that work? Bears don't stand upright like that.
Yes, they do. What do you have?
Yeah, well, I mean, they can.
Never.
Yeah.
Not forever, though.
Yeah, that's all I want to have a cigarette. It was one of those French Canadian.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure a bear would realize.
And the Russian ones are riding bicycles
I think
around.
you wouldn't smell like a bear. That's ridiculous. Yeah.
Are you okay? Question.
Yep. Am I down to down?
That's what they call
no.
it. Are you down? That's my new website. Buy it. Get on GoDaddy.
Yeah.
Are you down? Are
Oh.
you down to fuck? Are you down?
Downs to fuck?
Is it? Are? This is merely curiosity. Are you allowed to have sexual intercourse with somebody with Down syndrome?
I just realized the light isn't on. Oh. It'll be on for the second episode, though. It's going to look great.
It depends how down they
I
are.
asked for so little. You got 3 lights, 3 cameras,
Yeah.
3 microphones, 3 headphones.
I don't even think I turned that thing on. The camera, I mean.
Yeah. It's the downs.
But are you allowed to legally? Are you legally allowed to look it up because it's?
I think it is
diminished
a,
capacity. Respectfully, right?
But they don't all have the same capacity. So if they're over a
so
certain,
there's a spectrum of down.
yeah, they have.
There's a spectrum of the down.
They have to have a certain level of intelligence.
How do I? Oh, spectrum of the down. Yeah, I like that.
What you want to do is go incognito, and then you want to look. Is it
Okay, I'm
legal
going
to have sex
incognito.
with someone with Down syndrome? What's that?
Well, they have sex with each other, and they are
Right, that's
sexual.
allowed. That's allowed.
But they can have sex. It's like a dwarf and a tall person. Downs and a regular person can't do it. Yes.
One is a mental. One is a cognitive function.
But
you can't.
It's if
This
they
isn't physical,
It's
it's a
if they have the
mental-
mental capacity to consent or not. But some do. Yeah.
Okay, so some they might not be able to
That's
give
correct.
consent, and some can.
That's right. It's
So
a
it's,
spectrum.
yeah,
it
it's
is
a
a spectrum.
spectrum. Yeah.
Of course, if they don't know they can't give consent, how would they know? They could say they could, and you don't know. It's like someone saying they're 18 and they're not.
Check the neck. That's all I can need to know. The neck and the back of the hands.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you look at the back of a woman's hands. That's.
Oh, is that the age?
Yeah.
Do you pinch their skin and see
That's
if
what I
it
do.
stays
See
there?
if she's hydrated.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you stretch? Are you prepared?
Yeah.
TikTok's like
You know what? I actually didn't save that for this show. For some reason, when I was watching this, when my daughter walked by and she was like obsessed with this video, so I saved it for her. That's for you. You like this video?
Okay.
She likes the food.
I love how
your dad.
I love how the woman or whoever comes out is that the lawnmower. Like clearly, you know it.
No.
Wait, she
Those are
said,
my
"Is that
keys.
the lawnmower?"
Yeah, she's like, is that the lawnmower? It's like clearly you could see.
It's not the lawnmower.
What the?
Now you got to drain that pool. Now you got to get a crane or something to get it out.
What are you using a riding lawnmower for?
No.
That little patch.
No, if you get it to the shallow side, you probably can just get it out.
You think you could muscle it out of there?
Well, if you have 4 guys, you get it out.
Tough guys, greased up tough
You have 4
guys.
guys available. You have 4 strong available men.
Tough guy. Damn.
That's how we do it here at Fort
Escalation.
Electrosis Productions. This was our Cinco de Mayo party
Oh yeah, that was fun.
from last year.
What were they
I
saying?
still have stitches from it.
What were they saying to make it so mean?
Something about stop stealing the toilet paper.
Fucked your bitch.
And he's like, that's my
Tupac
toilet.
style?
That's mine.
They're fighting over who's stealing the toilet paper from me.
Find it closer.
Have you ever stolen toilet paper from work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sucks though. It's like
It's always that
it's the
Scotch.
one ply.
Scott one ply. Yeah.
Hello, Allison.
It's been a while.
It has been a while, indeed.
Been a while.
I feel like we should address what's happened in the months since we've seen you, since some of our viewers may not know what has happened. So I
the
guess I'll
tubing.
recap. I'll do the honors.
Help yourself.
Okay. In October, you were on a Zoom call with your colleagues from the New Yorker magazine. Everyone took a break for several minutes, during which time
Why are they bringing this up?
masturbating on camera. You were subsequently fired from that job after 27 years of working there. And you, since then, have been on leave from CNN. Do I have all that right?
You got it all right. Sad to say.
Okay, so let's start there.
We've all been there. This is another episode of Unnecessary Talk with Brian Sturges. I am that Brian Sturges. You can follow Cliff Beach at Cliff Beach Music. You can follow Timothy Hall Music. What's wrong? You don't like it?
You don't like it?
I don't get why if nobody knew they had to bring it up. Like they could just moved on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're trying to be transparent.
You're having the reaction of a man who was masturbated at work. We will see you next Tuesday.